Hey everyone, welcome back to the Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I literally just walked in the door from the road trip back from Panic Fest, where we closed out the night with The Surfer. I'll be posting my thoughts on the new Nicolas Cage movie later this week over on the website. But today, we're keeping the panic energy alive as we cover the latest headlines virtually. But we're back home for the final cut. So let's dive in. First up, we're kicking things off with Deemak, the latest horror film out of Pakistan that's already making some noise. Directed by Rafeh Rashidi and written by Aisha Muzaffar, Deemak, which translates to termite, is a supernatural psychological thriller rooted in a family drama. It centers on a volatile relationship between a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law set against a backdrop of arising paranormal disturbances in the home. The cast includes Faisal Quiyasari, Sonia Hussein, and the legendary Samina Perzada. Inspired by true events, the film blends domestic tension with terrifying hauntings. And based off the trailer, it could be a major step forward for South Asian horror cinema. Distribution will be handled by Manviwala Entertainment, with Geo Films on board as a media partner. Tell us what you think about this film in the comments. Next up, with Until Dawn hitting theaters this April, horror fans should be hyped because this one promises blood, guts, and good old-fashioned practical effects. At WonderCon, director David F. Sandberg and producer Lotta Laston talked about their process, with one particularly gnarly body horror scene in a bathroom leaving a real-life stench on set. Until Dawn is based on the popular video game, and this time Sandberg finally gets to go all out with the gore. If the behind-the-scenes details are any sign, this will be a bloody crowd pleaser. So, are you excited to see Until Dawn and find out what this stinky mess is? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And finally, CinemaCon 2025 is underway, and horror has completely hijacked the floor. So from Soulmate, which is the Megan spinoff, to Megan 2.0, to Hell House LLC lineage, and even a poster reveal for the I Know What You Did Last Summer remake, horror is dominating the display boards. We also got our first tease of Him, a football-based horror film produced by Jordan Peele, and Pinocchio Unstrung, starring Robert Englund, is tapping into the public domain horror trend. With sneak peeks, new logos, and posters everywhere, it's clear horror is the lifeblood of CinemaCon this year. Let us know if you're going to be attending and what you think about all these posters and titles being released at the festival. Today's take. There's no denying it. Horror has finally reclaimed its place at the center of pop culture. From international hits like Deemak to legacy franchises reimagining themselves on the big screen, we're in an era where horror can be intimate, grotesque, political, or just plain fun, and the genre is only growing stronger. If you're a horror fan, this is your new golden age. Embrace it. That's going to do it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily post in horror. Once again, I'm Travis from HMU. Follow us at HMUNCUT on all platforms. Make sure to stay on those platforms for our continued coverage of Panic Fest as the week goes on. We got interviews, reviews, bonus contents dropping daily. All the daily recaps are still coming. And don't forget, next week, our Patreon, or actually this week, at the end of this week, our Patreon officially launches. On April 4th, we'll be offering exclusive newsletters, contests, behind-the-scenes clips, and Discord watch parties. And the first one is going to have a lot of cool stuff from behind the scenes from what was going on at Panic Fest for our 4 days up there. We can't wait to build something special for you, so please make sure you check that out. But until next time, you guys know the drill. Keep the lights on.